G'day guys, and welcome to another tutorial from Aussie Anglers, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your line in a Paternoster setup with dual hooks. So you're going to use 2 hooks. Alright, so what you need to do, you need to grab your line. I like to use a bit of line because it's just easier to work with. Okay, so then what you do a loop and you pass once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, possibly 6, depending on what you want. 6 will do, and you'll get that little setup there. Lube it up because it does get brittle and it does break. So if you look, when you pull it nice and tight, that's what you get. Okay. So that's part of it done. The next part of this exercise is you open up your line, alright, and you do a little loop like so. Alright, then you pass this one. We'll turn it this way. And you pass this one once, twice, 3, 4, and 5. And then once you get to the 5, what I like doing, not everybody does it, but what I like doing, alright, this is all tangled up. We'll pull this to the side, this way. So what I like doing is I grab the knot that I created before, and I put it up so, and I pass the end of it through the line like so. Okay, and then with the remainder of the line, I go another, on the second circle you do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so what you'll end up with is that. So you pull it up nice and tight, close, tight, 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 and when you get to there, you stop, put a bit of saliva on it. And that, my friend, is how you set up your Paternoster. Alright, so if you look at that carefully, that's what it looks like. Alright, so now we're going to do a double Paternoster. Yeah, so we're doing 2. So we go there, pull the line like so. Like to space them out a little bit, and again you do your circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on, 5. These fat fingers. Alright, so when you pull it nice and tight, see it lock nice up, put some saliva and pull. That's that part done. Then what you do, use your mouth, doesn't matter, it's all good here, all clean hygiene. And then what you do, you create another circle, and again we'll turn it this way because I like to work this way. You go with the end of the line, you could probably, yeah, the end of the line, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And what I like doing, like I said before, not everybody does it, I like doing it because I find it easier. Alright, you pass the end, create another circle, and you do another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you pull it tight, so you get that. And you pull it tight, so it's knotting up. Put some saliva, and you pull it tight. So there you go. You got two Paternosters. All right. Now, on this end, what I like doing, because you tie a swivel onto it, yeah, You just do a normal blood knot. Twist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, through and through. You pull it nice and tight, and that's your blood knot. All right, it's a pretty strong knot. So on one end you got your swivel and your 2 paternosters. Then down the bottom, I like to give about so much. We'll trim the line, and you tie depending on the sinker, depending on the fishing situation, depending on the way the current is, how strong it is, depending on the size sinker you use. I'm just using a little one now just for this exercise. So 5 times, maybe 6, through the eye, through the eye, and through the eye. That's your little old blood knot. Once again, my fat fingers. And you pull. And that's your blood knot. Alright? And you trim the end, make it all nice and presentable. Alright? So now what you should have is that. I don't know if you could see it in the camera. So you got your 2 paternosters and that. Now what you do, you put the hooks away. You come up to the end of your little hook. It's a pretty strong knot. You cut one of them nice and close. So you cut nice and close there. So now you're left with that. And then you tie your hook on. Really eye the hole. So I want about that much, maybe a little bit less. About that much. So you do the standard blood knot. Trim a bit of this, is a bit too much. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th one, in the loop, through the loop, pull, in the loop, like I said, through the loop, pull. That's nice. It's nice and snug. Get your clippers again. Do that. And then what you do, you repeat it to the top one. Make sure you don't cut your main line, yeah? So through that, about so much. So 1, 2, with a standard blood knot, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, this one's a little bit more, through the loop, pull, tight, bang, tight, clip it, and make it all look nice and presentable. And there you go, guys. A nice, easy Paternoster setup. It's basically tangle free. Okay, so that's what your rig looks like in the end. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see you out there, and good angling.